Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents The Sexperts.
Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. Jon and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and entry music, and hi there! Welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. Jon T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there, salmon farmer.
Wow, it's the simple ones that really get me sometimes. You're just a salmon farmer.
Not just a salmon farmer. I've changed the game.
You're a game-changing salmon farmer.
Correct. I am feeding my salmon primarily butter.
Why?
Because they taste fucking good as hell when they've eaten mostly butter their whole life.
You know,
you don't even have to season or marinate them. You just put them in the oven. They come out perfect.
Is this like a low-cal butter dye, or is this a high-cal butter dye?
Now, in these times, people aren't worried about calories. They're worried about comfort. And I'm delivering that comfort. Imagine if you could marinate a pig his entire life, how good that juicy meat would taste. It's essentially what I'm doing with these salmon.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll take your word for it. We may get to that a little bit later, but we're already off topic. Let's get on topic because we are the Sexperts. We are your Sexperts, serving you, the greater human species, for over 75 years. Between the two of us, it's kind of like 70-40 percentage there. We're coming to you every week from a different location with a different topic of the day. I am, unfortunately, due to COVID, shut down here in my recording bunker. Where are you right now, Delilah?
I am at my salmon farm, like spitting distance from Canada.
You could spit on Canada? I don't think you would want to do that, though. They're nice people.
Not during COVID.
Oh, did they become assholes when there's a pandemic?
No, it's COVID travels in spit, so.
Oh, okay. All right. I Gotcha. You know what? That actually reminds me of let's just jump into the topic of the day. So the topic of the day, you've heard of events where there's one person with COVID, with coronavirus, and they spread it like they are Typhoid Mary. They're just spreading all over the place. So today's topic of the day is Superspreader Events. So we're going to be talking about gangbangs where there's multiple women spreading their legs. I guess it could be men or women. So Superspreader Events. We're going to talk about Superspreader Events, orgies with a whole lot of people spreading all over. Like you like to spread those trouts with butter. All right, so let's get straight to our guest. I've been wanting to get this guy on for a long, long time, and here he is. Welcome. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Hello.
Hey, it's Johnny Cash.
Now, I just want to make sure, are you a Johnny Cash impersonator, or are you actually Johnny Cash, or
just similarly named?
I get confused all the time, but it's Jon E is my middle name. Cash.
Okay.
Johnny Cash.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
E is your middle name or middle initial?
It's the whole name.
No, I understand. My great grandmother's name was Kay, just Kay, and that's not a good story. But let's talk about you. So what do you do? What is your thing? Tell the audience what you're all about, Jon E. Cash.
I guess you could call me a financial guru.
Ah, well, are you actually, or can we just call you that?
Of course you can, because I am Johnny Cash.
Oh,
it all makes sense now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm on a couple benches. You might have seen.
Yes, yeah, you were plastered all over the side of like buses, trains, anywhere you could put a picture and the name Jon E. Cash, it's there.
If it's not Bobby Credit.
Yeah, what's going on with this feud between Bobby Credit and Johnny Cash? What happened there?
Bobby Credit has been riding my coattails for a long time. He's been copying every single one of my moves. Everything he's done, I did it better 10 years ago. I'm sick of that jerk.
Is this like a classic like love-hate thing where you like really tight at one point in your lives? Did you go to college together? What happened?
He was my apprentice. I wanted him to walk in my footsteps. I wanted him to take over. but he thought he was better than me.
What a fucking ungrateful bitch. Like, that sucks. I hate that. I had an apprentice. You may not know, but I am a senior certified professional midwife. I took this young buck under my wing. I taught him everything I knew about midwifery, and he just ghosted me. He's actually out in California right now. He's using my name. He's billing himself as Jon T. Alaniz, but not the initial T, the word T. Jon T-E-A Alaniz, and he's getting all this business out in California.
I had an apprentice at the salmon farm, and he was walking around eating a stick of butter, and he tripped, and he fell into the pond, and the salmon attacked the butter, but they got him as well, and they ate him straight up, and he's gone.
Did you contact the authorities, Delilah? Like, that sounds like maybe negligence on somebody's part.
I called OSHA, the Office of Safety in the workplace, whatever it is, and they said they're not doing anything right now. It's COVID.
they're just closed for business. Like, wow, I guess
they can't go anywhere. They're working from home. Hard to check out the scene of a workplace death when you can't leave the house.
You can do it over Zoom. It's kind of virtual.
So my understanding is Bobby Credit was learning from you and decided you were trying to teach him how to pay as he went.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, no. If I borrow money, I can do bigger and better things.
He was trying to listen. I wanted the best for Bobby.
Yeah,
I thought Bobby could be better than me, but he literally stole my playbook. I got a book of all my plays. Everything that made me $1, I wrote it down, and he stole it. So now I had to come up with 100 different ways, 100 other different ways to make some money, and I'm doing it. Nobody wants to go to The Apprentice. You want to go to the master to make the money. Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash, the master of cash. Yeah. So what's some of these like new 100 ways? I imagine the old 100 ways were pretty standard things like, buy low, sell high. But now, I mean, what are some of the new stuff?
Forget everything you knew already, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to teach you some of the new stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay, good. Wait. Before we get into the new stuff, we do have to talk about our topic today, which is super spreaders. But screw it. let's get to your stuff. All right, talk. What's some of the secrets?
Here's rule number 1 that I tell everybody that sits down in front of me. I say, hey, check the couch cushion that you're sitting in, and you know what? There's a couple coins in there. I recommend people to go home and look in the couch cushion.
Holy shit. I have not taken a look at my couch cushions in years, I don't think. There must be a fucking gold. How much do you think I can get out of this gold mine?
As much as your hands can carry.
Wow. Okay. Well, did you hear that, Delilah? Couch cushions.
Yeah, I'm not really that impressed.
Why not? What? This is Bobby.
How much money could there possibly be in there?
This is Johnny Cash we're talking about. He's a millionaire or billionaire.
Yeah, maybe it's a name like, when a big fat guy is named Tiny, maybe Johnny Cash doesn't really have any money. That's what I'm starting to suspect.
Oh.
It's legit. Okay, you weren't impressed with that one? How about number 2? You ready for number 2?
I am.
All right.
Sure.
You know how you got some stuff in your house?
Oh yeah.
Well, you could have this thing what's called a yard sale. You follow? Yard sale.
Okay, so, but do I have to be a landowner to sell the yard, or what? I'm not following a little bit. I don't know.
That's what this thing. You think it's got to be your yard? But we could go into anybody's yard and have a yard.
No shit, Delilah. Can I borrow your yard while you're on the salmon farm? I need to do a yard sale.
Sure, but again, this doesn't sound like a big money making idea to me. That's like where you get rid of your stuff you don't want and people pay bottom dollar for it. Like that's.
What?
This is like the junk bonds of personal finance. Like, I'm not impressed.
Are you doing that negging thing? Are you negging old little Johnny Cash here? Like, don't do that.
I'm just being honest. And I mean, granted, I listen to Bobby Credit's podcast and I hear a lot of shit he talks, but honestly, Bobby Credit's advice seems better to this point.
It's not true. It's not true. Listen, with the yard sale, you name the price. You're in control. They have to pay you whatever you say.
Yeah, I'm thinking
they can also walk away.
Can they?
They can
Wait.
also choose not to engage in the transaction.
Okay. No, you're thinking.
Bobby Credit pointed that out on a recent podcast, and it's hard to argue with that.
I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill.
The title
here.
of the podcast was the error in Johnny Cash's yard sale advice.
He wrote an entire book just about one of his.
He's doing a series where he knocks down one of Johnny Cash's premises every single episode. I mean, honestly, I haven't heard anything I disagreed with yet.
What did you?
All right. Well, here's something that Bobby Credit doesn't even know about.
Good.
I haven't even put this one in my new playbook yet.
Yeah.
But I'm about to write it right now, live. Here we go.
Let me get my pen.
You know how like you get a dollar bill, okay?
Yeah.
A good old dollar rooski.
Yep.
You take that into a bank.
Okay. I'm writing
And
this down.
you ask for 4 quarters.
Okay.
You ask for change. And you know what? They give it to you.
Oh, and
They're not telling you that out on the street. Bobby Credit don't know about that. You go into a bank, you give them the dollar, they give you the 4 quarters. They have to by law.
and then you're making money.
Yeah.
I've never done that before. This is some stuff.
I'm not a financial guru like you and Bobby, but that just strikes me as like an even trade. I mean, 4 quarters are worth $1.
Yeah, but you got to think. Here's where you're mistaken. You got to think
I mean,
about. You got
is
to
there an
think about.
exchange rate or betting spread or anything like that?
Yeah, exchange rate $1 4 quarters.
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah,
okay?
Delilah, I think you're just not really getting it here. This is Johnny Cash we're talking to. It's not just some schlub off the street, not some like homeless guy. Like you have a home, right, Johnny Cash?
Yeah, and I also got the bench stickers.
Yeah, he's got a bench sticker,
I'm on a
Delilah.
bus. I'm on a bus.
He's on a bus. He's on the side of a bus. Are you currently on a bus? Is that what you're saying as well? You're actually riding a bus?
Free advertisement.
Yeah, see, he's smart. He's riding a bus and saying like, "Hey, I'm on the outside of this bus. So hey, like listen to me."
Dr. John, if you're not smart enough to realize that 4 quarters is not any more than $1, I don't think you should be able to professional midwife anymore.
I think you are mesmerized by Bobby Credit's charlatanism. I think that's what's going on here. You're way too deep in this Bobby Credit bullshit. Okay, I am Team Cash.
He's been sipping.
Bobby Credit's helped me consolidate some loans. I've taken out a second mortgage on my ex-wife's home, and I'm getting like points on my credit card for the first time. Like things are going good.
Oh yeah,
I can't complain.
Oh yeah. Guess what I just did? I just dug my hands into my couch cushions. And I got $5 worth of nickels. No idea why they were there, how they got there.
$5 worth of nickels.
$5 worth of nickels.
That's
$5
ridiculous.
we didn't have before. Am I right? Or am I right?
Yeah, I have
That's
no
100
idea.
nickels. I'm guessing Johnny Cash planted it there.
Look at I have two hands.
They're rolled. They're in a roll.
Yeah, I don't know how they got there.
That's the magic of business. You don't ask how or why or what. You just take the money and you run.
Yeah, I'm going to take this to the bank. So I remember earlier you said, and this kind of blew my mind, $1, you can get 4 quarters. What if
That's
I take $5 worth of nickels to the bank?
You can get 500 pennies.
Okay, see, okay, this is awesome. Oh, that's a
Right,
large number. I want to get to our topic of the day.
You're so mesmerized by this money, you're not even thinking about sex. What's going on?
No, I know. Well, let's talk about super spreaders right now because we're talking about large numbers of people in orgies. You're going to have a lot of people spreading. It's just a numbers game, okay? You may have somebody who's...
Speaking of numbers games, I want to hear what Johnny Cash has to say to people like me who already have money. I'm a very successful salmon farmer. I invented buttered salmon, like pre-buttered salmon. I've got tons of money. What do I do with it? Where do I put it? Where do I invest?
It's a good question.
You want to invest?
Yeah.
Here's the best advice you're ever going to get in your life. So listen up. Give me your money. Okay? Just give me your money. And I can guarantee you the amount of money that you previously had, it's going to change.
Yeah. Delilah, how do you want it? Do you have Venmo or do you do PayPal? How do you want it?
This is bigger numbers than that. We're not. I'm like talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't Venmo six figures.
Yeah, you do. What would you do? Nickels? How many nickels would that be? You can't give him nickels. What are you thinking, Delilah? Can't do nickels.
You can Venmo me.
I'm thinking this guy's a joke. He's like the personal injury lawyer of financial investment advisors. Like, give me your money and your amount of money will change. Like, that's not what I want. I want some sort of indication on returns. I want some sort of level of confidence that I'm going to get back more, not like different. I want more.
Listen, nobody likes to hear how the sausage is made.
That's true.
Okay? You don't want people to spell it out and bore you. I don't want to bore you with the details.
No.
Okay? So just give me the money. Let me do what Johnny Cash does, okay? And I will make money.
Yeah, and by the way, before because I think we'll have to get to the topic of the day in a little bit, super spreaders, but the sheer numbers of super spreading makes me think of you actually have a giant convention coming up. It's called Cashapalooza. Johnny Cash presents Cashapalooza, and
I thought it was called Cashchella.
I think that was an original name, but I didn't like that one. I like Cashapalooza better. So this is insane. Talk about who's all going to be there, because I know you didn't invite Bobby Credit, but we have some other bigwigs. Nikki Nichols. Nikki Nichols is going to be at Cashapalooza. Who else you got?
Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes. Who else?
Yeah, Danny and I go way
Queen
back.
Latifah Quarters.
What?
Sorry.
Who else you got?
For the youth, I got a $golden Glenda.
Yeah. Isn't that weird that she found a golden dollar? She
did. It's like a dollar coin.
Yeah.
She found it, and can you believe it? She found it in the couch cushion.
I know. Who's your entertainment? I mean, this is pretty big. I'm thinking probably not Three Doors Down, but who else? Who you got entertaining at the Cashapalooza?
We got Woo, because I'm gonna tell you, like Woo told me, cash rules everything around me. That song's about me.
Wait, Woo is in Wu-Tang Clan?
That's right. Johnny Cash has got them. They're one of my clients.
What? All the Woo? All the Woos?
Every one of them.
Every Woo. Probably even the dead Woos, their estates. You're probably handling their estates.
That's right. As I say, also on another event chat, every Woo gets the moo. La.
I love it. Oh my God. How can you not love this guy?
Unfortunately, I won't be there because that's where I heard Cashchella before. Bobby Credit is hosting Cashchella at a hotel directly across the street from your shithole hotel. And guess who's performing there?
I hope not another rap
Pink
super
Floyd
group.
cover a Pink Floyd cover band called Floyd Pink.
Oh,
where they just play the song "Money" over and over and over again.
Ooh, that motherfucker, Bobby Credit. I would kill him. I would kill him for you, Johnny Cash.
Thank you.
Why are you so? Pardon the pun, but why are you so invested in this?
Because I have I gave a lot of money to Johnny Cash, so I'm rooting for him. You know. Do you need?
Didn't give him any of the Sexperts money.
No, not a lot.
You didn't give any Sexperts money, did you?
I mean, I don't know.
We co-own this business.
Do you need more?
You're
cash?
not allowed to make investments without my sign off.
Do you need more money, by the way, Johnny Cash? Because I came into a kind of a little windfall this weekend. We had an event.
My piggy bank is always open.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting a text message. Holy shit! I'm getting a text message from the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Oh my God. Johnny Cash, I think you're being investigated. Is this a hoax? Is this from Bobby Credit? What's going on?
No. Bobby Credit keeps pulling these pranks on me every month.
Okay, well, listen.
And you're gonna go to jail for your shady, maneuvers. It's like, you can't do that. The law says you can't do that. I don't listen to snot-nosed apprentices that don't know what's good for them.
Okay. Well, I trust you. Hold on. There's somebody knocking at my door. Hold on. Let me open this. Oh my God, it's the FBI. I'm being raided. What the hell, Johnny Cash? Did you lie to me? Oh God. Okay. Well, listen, we gotta go. We gotta end this episode. Listen, this is it for the Sexperts. No, don't touch that. That's my wife. She's in an iron lung. Do you not know what an iron lung is? Okay. So that's it for the Sexperts.
Iron's very valuable. They're going to cash that in.
Oh, no, don't take the iron lung. Okay. Johnny Cash, I still believe you. Do you have any last words for our audience out there? No? Okay, he's gone. He just disappeared. God damn it. Okay,
He's completely gone.
That's it for the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. Jon T. Alanese, SCPM.
I'm Delilah Haydair, and I'm hiring for a new apprentice for my salmon farm. But you got to be a celebrity. I'm only hiring a celebrity apprentice.
We'll see you sex time.
Night, night. Keep your couch cushions tight.
Don't have to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.